You're going to need the 3-inch barrettes value pack. This is an 18-piece, 3-inch, 7.7 centimeter. This one is by Cousin, and I got these from Walmart. For my ribbon I used tulle glitter, 6-inch by 15 yards, 15.2 centimeters by 13.7 meters. You can use any satiny type of ribbon that you want. I used 5/8 inch. This is by Ofray. This is a light purple, and then I have a satiny white, also by Ofray, and also measures 5/8 of an inch. And I just used super glue to glue my ribbon down. You just have to be very careful with super glue so you don't get it on your fingers. Elmer's glue also worked for me. Here's 2 of them that I made. This one has the larger ribbon on it. And then I also made one with the smaller ribbon. Since this has a glittery look to it, you will get glitter everywhere once you cut it. Just so you're aware, it does make a mess. The first thing you're going to do is just measure how much you want for your ribbon. And then you're going to fold it over on itself to the size that you want. So I'm folding mine over and measuring it to the size that I want for my ribbon. And then you're going to fold it over again, so a second time. And since I want a little bit larger ribbon, I'm going to fold it over even one more time. Then you can take your scissors and just cut it. Then just take your work and you're going to cut along the width, just right in half, just measure right in half. And then place the 2 strips on top of each other. And then you're going to make one more just like this. So I'm going to make one more. I'm just going to fold it over the exact same width. And I folded mine over 3 times just like I did the first time. And then I'm going to cut it. Then I'm going to take and turn it and just cut it right down the center. Then I'm going to take all of the pieces and place them on top of each other. Then I'm going to take and cut a little piece of ribbon. You're going to take your barrette, and then this is the portion where you're going to be putting your ribbon on top of. So you're going to take the center of the ribbon and just kind of scooch the center of the ribbon together. Place it on top of the barrette. Then you take your ribbon and you're going to fold it through and around the top portion only. So just bring the ribbon through and then fold it over. So you can see how I went through the top portion only. And then I'm just going to wrap it around a couple of times. Then I'm going to bring it across the front. This is what it looks like on the front. And then turn it over. And this is where I'm going to place my glue. But before I place my glue, I'm going to push in this part of it so I can secure it down after I glue it. So I can grab this ribbon after I place the glue on the inside and then just pull it down. A hot glue gun would work also, but you would carefully just place some glue right into that area of the ribbon and then just pull it down. Of course, if you have super glue, you want to make sure you don't get it onto your fingers. And then you just wait for it to dry. You can also take and trim your ribbon. Then wipe any excess glue. If it's super glue, of course you don't want to do this, but this is just Elmer's glue. With super glue, you don't want to touch it. And the super glue works really fast. I use super glue for this one. Elmer's glue worked well also, but if you have a hot glue gun, that would probably work the best. And then you have your bows. These are what my bows look like. I made 3 of them. After 24 hours, all of the glues worked. Elmer, super glue. If you have a hot glue gun, those would work well also. Here is a close-up of the snap. It's a little thick, so it doesn't fit through the crochet work easily, so I think the ribbon, just tying it, if you like this method and you want to be able to use this as a real bow in someone's hair, then you'll just want to use the ribbon method and just tie it onto the dog that way.